Oh wait, hold on. More boys. More boys, more boys. My green trees. I mean, my water wolf wave stuff. Dude, I got good news and I got bad news. It's both related to one thing. The World of Warcraft. I think I'm starting to get addicted. Better or worse. Man, I played WoW all day today. I played all day today, boys. I played all day today. Look at this. I have 7 hours played this level. Oh, dude, it feels so good. Look at the quest log I ran. Look at that. Complete. 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 God damn, brother. God damn. Dude, we got so long to TBC. Morning, boys. It is Thursday, January 8th, 2026. And we're back with some more World of Warcraft. Oh my god, dude. Every single day that passes, and I think a little more with TBC or TBE, I just get the heebie-jeebie jingles. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Dude, yes, I'm at the point right now. I'm only 57. And I got a lot of these big quests completed. Dungeon quests. You see what they're worth just so we go down the list. We got High Chief of Winterfall, 6,400 XP. Luck Be With You, 6,600. Shai Rotam, 8,300. Are we there yet? He's 7,700. It's like, dude, I got some banger quests done. But now it's like it's, what I do for 2 levels. Do I just grind it out? We run some dungeons. I have all these quests too. Maybe I'll turn in half these quests, then head to this place. Dude, the hair does not look good today. I don't like the... It's not quite good enough for this. We throw it down. There we go. Now I'm like a falcon soaring through the wind on my raptor. Troll RP. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a lot of quests done. Look at that, 8,000 XP. Oh, I just see everything in numbers. How's it going, Diggs? D-Zoran, Snake, Nil. How you guys doing? How's it going, boys? Pizza. How's it going, brother? Oh, man, I cannot wait to play TBC. Oh, my God. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I got a month still. You just finished Burning Claws? Burning Claws Brothers? What's Burning Claws Brothers? Burning Claws Brothers. Is that a RuneScape quest? Item? Leveling something new in the pre-patch. So, man, I'm sitting here, was it, Dizzo Ran? I'm sitting here in barbecue sauce. No, no barbecue sauce. I'm sitting here, boys, we got a little bit of gamble. Look at this. 3 gold, 3 gold. Hold on. Before we get to that. Drumroll. Open. Hello? Am I lagging? Ooh. A Heiberg helm. And 44 healing cloth pants. And the Deadly Chris and the monkey. Not bad though, a blue from a chest. Am I leveling something new in pre-patch? Burning Claws are a spec weapon? Oh, let's go. The real acts before times on misses. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to level something. Right now the character situation is sitting like this. The shaman, I got a shit ton of quests completed. So, in theory, no, not in theory. In reality, if I was level 60 right now, I'd be set. I would be set. Unfortunately, I'm not. Why am I in a... What is going on? Was I just in a group? Is it this auto alert thing? How do I get out of this? Turn this off. If I was 60 right now, I'd be set. No, I'm not, clearly. Auto alert. Turn that off. I'm not. So the situation right now is A, how do we get 60? Which I guess we can just run some dungeon or something. And B, what do I level in the pre-patch? We have a, what, a 3-week-long pre-patch coming this next week. And the thing that sucks is I have characters of all... I have characters, like I don't want to level anything else. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to level a fresh warrior. Or maybe a fresh shaman, honestly. As weird as that might be. Up to like level 18. Then swap to the warrior, level him up to either the mage level or the priest level. Then swap to the priest and get the priest to 60. Because I want the priest 60 for tailoring. I think I also want the mage 60. So I haven't actually decided what I'm maining, long story short. Obviously the shaman is number 1. But after that, it'd be nice to have a class that could heal. Nice to have a tank as well though. So it's like, do I do a warrior? Or maybe I'll level all 4. Say, fuck it, we ball. So yeah, Mr. Tezoran, we will be leveling something. A lot of somethings. And in reality, we're probably going to end up leveling nothing because I'm going to end up picking too much and it's going to be like, okay, well, my character's only level 46 now. And TBC's out, so I guess this is what we got right now, boys. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do some quests here. I should probably actually turn in this Dangerous to Go Alone quest. Oh, by the way, I was definitely wrong about my big speech about how WoW has no good quests. I just did an entire quest themed around The Legend of Zelda. The end of the quest is a giant quest chain where I travel all over the world. Is Dangerous to Go Alone. And from the reward of it, I get Lincoln's Sword of Mastery, Spirit of Waquamentus, I don't know if that's related to it, and Lincoln's Boomerang. Look at that thing. Look at that mastery sword. So there's definitely a couple pop culture references. Is someone doing the fire cape? Okay, pizza, I see how it is. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, we're just chilling today. We're just chilling, leveling a little bit. Nothing too eventful. Just a dude playing games. Vi's birthday quest not chain's amazing. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think I just didn't pay attention to the quests. Someone here complaining, I just gotta go. Now I gotta go travel to Sunken Temple, get the head of Jamal on. Just another kill quest. It's like, there's a whole story behind this quest. If you just take 30 seconds to read it. Or maybe a little longer. A minute and a half to read it. See, man, I'm trying to figure out which quests to keep and how, not even how sweaty to be, because we've already established the sweat level is going to be there. It's more so just picking and choosing what quests I want to have completed and not turned in. That makes sense? Like this Death Class one, that seems good. That seems good. Twilight Lexicon. So it's like I could make a nice little chain. We get a bunch of quests of Silithus, turn those in. Go fly here, turn in this quest. Earth to Winter Spring. Turn in these quests. Mage Port to Orgrimmar. Then we take the blimp over to Undercity. Turn in some quests here. We fly down here, turn in some quests here. Go to the Badlands, hit up the portal. Boom, 61. Get these items, turn these quests in. I don't know. I've never really planned out a launch like this before. So I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just, We're just winging it, boys. We're just winging it. That's kind of what I do. We're just winging it. I'm still determining how hard in the paint we go on launch. Because it's not really a big rush. And that's... I think that's probably the most... what's the word? Unfortunate part of the TBC launch news is that Karazhan is so far away. Which apparently last time that TBC launched, Karazhan was out on TBC release and there was no wait time. Now, I don't know if I believe that. I didn't fact check it, but that's what the nerds are saying on the streets. I have all these quest items too. But that being said, there was kind of a reason to rush through last time. Now there's not really. But it might still be fun just to try. I don't know, dude. Regardless, I am ready for TBC. Long story short. Although technically I still need, approximately speaking, 2,771 experience to get 58. And then I'm technically ready. It's gonna be so good. I'm just thinking about like ramparts, and I sound pretty energetic. Dude, I'm so overtired, Pizza. I'm so overtired. I'm faking it till I make it, brother. I'm overtired and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just out here. But I am mining in RuneScape. At the same time. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a shorter stream tonight because, dude, I don't want to, I don't want to crash out. Someone's gonna say, hey, this game's shit, man. Go back to RuneScape. You motherfucker. What did you just say to me? Not today. Not today. Securing the supply lines. So yeah, normally when you get to a zone like this, what you do is you pick up all the quests. But because I am sweaty, God, dude, I don't have any quest to abandon. My quest log's too full. I could abandon this. I'll pick that up later. Do that quest. I want to save wanted Death Clasp. Take a one a day. Teach me one a day. One a day. I ran the slowest lower Blackrock Spire today at work. Allegedly. I was at work. Whatever happens, boys. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm starting to get addicted to RuneScape. Or not RuneScape. Sorry, get the hopes up. To World of Warcraft. Like, acting like genuinely. I'm playing like... I'm itching, man. I'm itching. Ooh. Ooh. Can I get in there? I'm a priest. Okay, boys, we gotta get to Uldaman. This is very important. I need 300 enchanting, which means I need to go into Uldaman dungeon in World of Warcraft. And I need to be level 35. Now, the boys are running it right now. So I gotta get over there. Oh, man. Is there a fast way I can get there? Can I get a summon? Can I get a summon? Bam.
Where would you like to fly to?
Oh, God. Where is it over? Where's Uldaman? This side? This continent? Oh, dude, how the hell am I supposed to get there? Yeah, I ain't even close. I ain't even close. Are you running all the way right now through wetlands? Oof. Bam. Bam. Nice. Okay. Well, technically, do I need 250? Do I need exactly 225 enchanting to train? I could get it right now. Got the mats, I got the greens. Would you be willing? Look, boys, everyone wants the flam easy help. Look at this. Would you be able to heal library and armory? Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. I am on a mission. I'm on a mission to get 300 enchanting at the moment. But I wish you luck. Get everything from her is 250. I wonder if I can actually get 250 quick. My shamans, dude, I got my shamans leatherworking all the way up to how's it going, companies? All the way up to like 290 today. Hey, I know. Man. Dude, I have not been this excited for a game in too long. The Flamthorium Theory, we've been preaching this for months now. But I know what to expect. But at the same time, I'm kind of overhyping it for myself. But I've played it, so I'm not... Am I overhyping it? I don't know, man. Regardless, I am extremely excited. I feel like a kid on Christmas. And this is the beauty of being like a super nerd, man. Oh, I love it. I'm 30 years old getting excited for a game that came out in 2007. Isn't that the best? Isn't life the best? TBC, isn't TBC the best? Oh my god. Slam your warrior, rushing at 30, and you get a Warwind Axe. Crusader. Oof. Man. Yeah, that's what's up. Then you can get a full quest log, Copamies. Send that. Oh wait, no, pre-patch. Pre-patch are gonna hit. Yeah, dude, I don't know what to level. I think on pre-patch launch day, I'm gonna try to get a genuine head count. Like maybe I don't know, reach out to people, everyone who's planning on playing, because I want to know what we have and what we need. I know we have a lot of paladins that are not on the list yet. Nil. But yeah, I don't know. We have Karazhan releasing on a Thursday. And Karazhan is obviously a 10-man, so that week we're probably going to be running... Or do we just run 25-mans? What about TBC's better than other WoW patches? I think TBC still feels... The game still feels the most like an RPG. But once you start to progress a little bit more, we get into Wrath of the Lich King, they add something called looking for... Not looking for group. They add something called Dungeon Finder. So right now you see how our boy Bronald is on this journey. Literally running through these zones to get down to this dungeon we're about to run. In Badlands. We're gonna run Uldaman right here. Sorry, right here. To get to Uldaman, I would have to run through it all. But once we get to Wrath of the Lich King and beyond, we could just queue up for the dungeon and we all get teleported there instantly. And the fact that his character is like a special character, the only class that can summon people, it's one of those little things that just like adds up, man. So that's like a small aspect. On top of that, the game feels the best, I think. It doesn't feel too, it doesn't feel too much like an action MMO. Like if you look at current retail WoW, the game, yes, it's fun, but it's a completely different game. It doesn't feel the same as it did back here. Back in this, like when I use every single ability, I can see an enemy's health going down, for example. Where in retail WoW, if I'm pushing buttons going through my rotation, they don't really do any damage until I use my one big spender ability. So it's kind of like I'm doing my rotation. It's more complex. I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I got enough energy or juice or maelstrom or whatever the build-up is. And I push 6. And 6 will like chunk the enemy a little bit. Boom. TBC, every single ability does damage. Oh, man. I gotta, like, write this down. They start to add just too much quality of life stuff. And the game turns, from what I've heard, it sounds similar to what RuneScape 3 went down. Now, I know they had that huge combat of evolution. Was that what it's called? Evolution of combat or something like that for RuneScape. That was really like a switch flipped. But WoW kind of kept adding these little quality of life things that people thought that they wanted. But they didn't. They didn't. And all of it kind of watered down the game and made all of the hardships, I don't know if that's the term. All of the nuance in like the world. It sounds like I'm saying nothing, and I'm not saying anything. It's tough. It's tough. It's also partly nostalgia. Every character, there you go, that's another one. Subaru! That's another one. Every character kind of gets the same abilities as the game gets on, because like, well, we need to add some new stuff. And right now, where a character has a clear weakness, like a warrior, has no healing. So what are we going to do in Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm? Well, warrior's been struggling with healing for a while, so let's add a little bit of, let's add an ability that helps them heal. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's a weakness in the class. Let's give it a strength to kind of, you know, help balance it out a little bit. But now, all of a sudden, warriors aren't as looking to group with people. They're not as looking to group with a priest, for example. Priest, lower damage class, with lots of utility. They can heal. I was like, okay, now we got a nice little duo. Let's duo this, because this is a god combo running around. But as every class is able to do more and more, there's no need for as much of the social aspect of the game. So the characters get watered down, the abilities get watered down, because everyone can do everything at a certain point. I think that's kind of really in Mists of Pandaria. And then after that, they actually had to remove abilities because people had too much. And then you add in all the other stuff, like the changes to the open world. You add raid difficulties. I think that takes away from the RPG feel, personally. I know that's a common thing that people like. It's like, well, if I'm not as good of a player, if I'm a tryhard or more of a tryhard player, I should be able to play this dungeon on a higher difficulty, this raid on a higher difficulty, kind of challenge myself. And it's like, yeah, that's true. But if we're talking TBC, if I want to defeat Illidan, you are not prepared. I need to become prepared. By forcing myself to get good enough to clear all the content. You know what I mean? It gives me something to work towards. It means touch grasping more difficulty. Yeah, I mean, it really does. The game is not... It's not overly difficult. It never really was supposed to be. You like how Uldor handled it? Did they have a in-zone hard mode? Or in-game hard mode on top of the heroic difficulty? Yeah, that's cool. I do wish... You understand, though, what I'm going with the difficulty thing? I know it's not a super hot take opinion. Not super uncommon. A lot of people kind of feel the same way. The fights for hard mode, no heroic mode. Oh, interesting. So was there heroic too? I gotta level my stuff up too. Chant, brace for strength. Like, it sounds nice. Nice and inclusive. Let's make the content on the lowest difficulty easy enough for everyone. But, no heroic at all in Ulduar. That's sick. That's sick. I don't remember that. I do not remember that, sorry. It sounds like such a minor complaint, but I'm telling you, all these little things, they add up, and it just takes away from the world. The fact that it takes me 15 minutes to walk around. The fact that it takes Bronald, look at this, he's still traveling. He has to run through all this shit, but it makes it so much more worth it for his class. Now it's a warlock. It's like, hell yeah. We got a warlock in the group now. Now I don't have to do this run. That's his class, one of his class's specialties. There's a reason to bring a warlock now. But all of a sudden you start adding meeting stones to the dungeons. Like, okay, well, we'll run out real quick. We'll summon everyone. Don't even worry about the warlock. All these little things. Keep adding and adding and adding until the game becomes just kind of muddied and everyone's just I don't know. On top of that, you talk about the raids themselves. Dude, I think it's just a... I don't know, what, a perfect blend right now? I think the TBC raids and difficulty is just like... It's good. It's good enough where you can still chill. You don't have to like sweat your nuts off. Some people still will, but it's not really justified. Because imagine if this game was like so difficult that it's like, okay guys, I know some of you have never played WoW before, but to play with us, like let's say if we're going to Mythic raiding, to play with us, you're gonna have to you sit down, study your class, master your rotation. Okay? This boss fight, before we run the dungeon, before we run the raid at all, you need to watch this 15-minute breakdown. And you need to know every single mechanic. That's expected of every single raider. So now it's like, as a new player, it's like, look, this is kind of a lot, man. I just kind of wanted to learn on the fly, almost. It's almost kind of sweaty. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because a lot of the streamers I watch, the WoW streamers, are like the super sweaty streamers. So when they say that, like S-Fan, for example, he is kind of a classic WoW sweat, to an extent. So when he's saying that, like, oh, TBC post-nerf is a huge mistake, the content is so easy, Blizzard cannot do this, it's like, is it actually that easy? Or is it just because you played the game for 20 years on private servers and stuff, and you know every single mechanic of everything? You know how to play a perfectly optimized class, or you know how to perfectly optimize your class. I don't know, you know. Difficulty with Oldemon was Ulduar. Difficulty spiking up that guilds from previous raids weren't good enough. Guild and many others had to choose, miss out on content, or replace our buddies. Yeah, see, that's ass. I don't like that. I think people thought they wanted more difficult content. And there is definitely an audience for that, as we see with Mythic raiding now. But I don't know, man. TBC just had it right. I think they just had it right. Like, genuinely. You could say it's rose-tinted glasses a little bit, but last time around, I feel like it held up. One with 4 lower mob gets, the more damage it does. Every mob dies. Dead mob buffs the other mobs around it. Oh, yeah, Mythic Plus, you're talking Kopamis? I need 225 if I want to train. 225, are you sure? Where's my Hearth go? Grom Gold base. Yeah, single player difficult content would be sick. I'm good. Yeah, dude, imagine, like... I mean, we're just talking RuneScape. Or we just came from RuneScape. Look at Firecape, how sick that was. Imagine having that as, like, a solo content thing you could do. Or Green Flame for Warlocks. If anyone remembers Green Flame from Warlocks in, was that MOPPA? Solo content that adds that difficulty that the nerds are looking for. Like me, I'm a pretty sweaty player. Now I don't want my raid difficult enough where we gotta bench people, because that just feels bad. Someone wants to play, but you know, they're new to the game or something. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. But I wouldn't mind doing something myself. You guilty to Green Flames yesterday. Nice, nice. Yeah, see, that's cool. Team, I aggroed! I'm trying to get my enchanting up, man. I'm preaching the World of Warcraft. Uh-oh. I might need to borrow some coin. Smiley face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brace your strength. 225 I need? Oh, this is gonna be close. Brace your spirit. I might need a Hearth and retrain. I need 200 for sure? You think so? Cope says 200. I think I should be good. Honestly, I think I can get 225 anyways. I probably should have brought the mats for 250. But, whatever. Wow, head says 225. Hoping he's done 2 times in 3 weeks? Okay, okay. We have a live source on the scene. In Conquest X, I think that's really the hope with Classic Plus, is that they'd add something from there to that. What's the actual word? Add something like that. Like, you have your classic content, you still got the easy raids, maybe tweaked a little bit. Give the bosses a little bit more health so we actually see the mechanics of the raids, compared to current classic where everything dies in 8 seconds, like we heard about yesterday. And then on top of that, they're adding kind of like some sick solo challenges. I think that's the hope. That's my hope, at least. By the way, boys, today, they all but confirmed Classic Plus. Wait. Hold on. Pretend I didn't say anything. They all but confirmed Classic Plus. What was that? All but confirmed Classic Plus? Right here. Hold on, let me put these guys on follow. Sorry, I don't mean to make you guys wait. No, not Miro News. Not Miro News. We got a tweet. Tweet, the best form of information. 2 hours ago. TBC? Classic? Update schedule. Hold on. 2 hours ago. Why is my thing so out of date? News. Hold, please. I hope I didn't have a dream. It was only just a dream. I did say I was a little overtired today. Hold on, I'm coming. Is this what we're looking for? I'm logged into Twitter. Okay, what do you got? Of course, it doesn't show the most recent post because you gotta log into the most recent post. Don't. Hold, please. Please hold. How is it not just posted right here? Yesterday, 8 hours ago. Classic WoW Twitter. I mean Reddit. This has to have it. Sorted by hot. Hard, compact. I don't know how to use Reddit. Sorted by top. I swear I saw something. Hold on. Oh, here we go, Master Enchanter.
Need help?
We've been baited? No, just a bad streamer. Tracker, wow, is this what we're looking for? 2 days, 3 days. Or by new? I don't use that Reddit. Classic WoW. Top today? Rats! That's me! Leveled up! Wait, and Ronald? We double ding? Oh no, I dinged before. Never mind. Reds. Alright, fine. You know what? Give me a second. Give me a second. Sign in. What is my account name for this? My password. Nope, not that. Boys, we have all but confirmed Classic Plus. Now, if you look stage middle. Greetings, Classic WoW friends. Oops. Agrand Greenfield. Josh Greenfield. Josh Greenfield. Agrand WoW. The legend behind Season of Discovery World of Warcraft. Greetings, WoW friends. I've had people reach out to me over the past several months asking why I've been so quiet on social media recently. As I've said in the past, this mostly just means I'm busy. Understandable. But I think I'd like to explain a bit about what I've been busy with, and how my position on the Classic WoW team has changed. Music's a little too loud. As the team has grown, and the complexity and number of projects from Assad to Mob to Anniversary, and TBC of course, of Classic has increased, we've needed to look at how our team is structured. This includes making some moves for certain individuals to help them focus their attention where it is most needed. For my part, I have historically occupied an odd spot on the team, working directly with our dev team and WoW team leadership to help plan the things we want to do, help steer the design direction of our various seasons of game versions, doing some actual design implementation, while also being responsible for large portions of game production for a variety of Classic projects. This includes working with partner teams, removing roadblocks, and generally being jack of all trades behind the scenes. Okay. However, for the past few years, I've steadily shifted further and moved further towards game design and implementation as my primary focus. During Season of Discovery in particular, I've created a variety of content, including a number of classrooms, discoveries, the Tarnished Undermined Real system, pretty good, the shadowy figure quest lines, which, dude, if you've not played SOD, this was one of the best quest lines. At level 25, you'd get an item from the raid. You gotta swim down, you gotta do some stuff, you gotta bring it over here, all over the world. Pretty sick. Several VWL epic weapon quests, and the Ashbringer legendary quest line, just to name a few things I've worked on. The long story short, he cooked in SOD. As a result, last year I've officially changed roles from game production to game design. I've got a whole new focus now. I've got my whole focus now dedicated to helping lead the long-term vision for content and narrative on the Classic team, while continuing to implement new content. I mean, that's the biggest reason I've been so silent, probably continue to reveal over the quiet for the time being. Wouldn't be very appropriate for me to comment on projects like Anniversary Mob Classic, answer questions due to my now reduced involvement there.
Farewell.
A lot of words to say I'm still here, I'm just really busy. Felt it would hurt to explain. Team's growth is strictly a good thing. We've been in an adjustment period, finding our footing. I'm really excited for you to see what other awesome stuff the team is working on in due time. But for now, I'm going to keep my head down and keep chugging along. Dude, I mean, the proof is in the pudding right there. All but confirmed. Right? Working on long-term vision for content and narrative on the Classic team. What's up one more time? Damn. That's
Well
sick.
met.
That is sick. Dude. What that mean? That means that we are getting... Oh no, we need a Rune True Silver Rod. That means...
Have a good one.
Don't say that, pizza. He's assigned to WoW Mobile. Oh my god, can you imagine? That'd be the biggest kick in the nuts in the entire world. Subaru, that basically means that we're getting OSRS. For WoW. But you guys are leaving already? I gotta chance some stuff. You doubt that? Well, come on, Cope me. Don't be such a negative Nancy. I do have a phone. Tell me why. I mean, there's clearly a very strong. Oh, true. There's a strong push for this version of WoW. There's a strong push for this version of WoW, and we just want like a more developed version of this. Copy OS. They're not copying OSRS. They're not copying it. They're using it as inspiration by taking the old game and updating the old game. It's not going to be RuneScape. Don't worry. Oh, I actually almost have the mats for this. Any chance you happen to have Black Pearl and a True Silver Rod on you? XD. Also, yeah, every game does copy. That's how WoW got good. That's what Blizzard did best. Do I need a port? I don't think so, actually. That's what WoW does best. For Blizzard, that's what Blizzard does best. They copy. Although, wait, who did they copy? Did they copy Age of Empires for StarCraft and Warcraft? I don't know. I don't know that much lore about WoW. For Blizzard. Chest of Greater Mana. No, I don't think I need any ports. Also, I gotta come back here. Actually, should I take a port?
Safe travels.
No, I need this flight path. I need Kargath flight path. I gotta go find Brownhold. Warcraft came out in 1994. Was Warcraft 1 the first? Was the first RTS? You could deliver a rod. I mean, it's not a huge rush. But WoW copied what? EverQuest? Guild Wars? I think it was EverQuest. Copied EverQuest, heavily inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. StarCraft copied Warhammer 40k. Overwatch, which was good at the time, copied Team Fortress 2. Heroes of the Storm. That's not a great track record. But some people like it. That's what games do. That's what everyone does. You copy someone, make it your own. And just do your best. But the point is, this is huge. This is a huge day. StarCraft, Protoss, and Zerg are based on Predator and Aliens. Marvel Rivals copied Overwatch. Marvel Rivals is pretty good. So yeah, I mean they've done all that they could besides saying we have Classic Plus. He said it a couple more times, like we're continuing to work on the future of Classic. We're testing Season of Discovery to see what works and what doesn't, and what other reason would you have to do that other than Classic Plus, you know? You hoping WoW? You're hoping WoW doesn't copy OSRS because that's a lawsuit. True. Dude, we don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, I don't know. That Blizzard is before my time. But the point remains, OSRS clearly took their old version of the game, which people loved, added some sprinkles to it slowly but surely, and started cooking. And there's a large draw to that, a large player base that wants a certain version of the game to stay true to that version of the game. Damn, that's pretty sick. RuneScape stole from Mud 1. The only reason why people wanted the old one was because of a new combat system. Well, it's a little different for WoW. WoW, people wanted the old one because the game changed massively. Beyond just the playstyle. Point is, Blizzard's slow. But, I think we're getting there. Or a lot of people think we're getting there. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Beanie, beanie. RuneScape was originally named Devious Mud. That's funny. This is a long craft. Warcraft, if you will. So yeah, it's a good thing. Good thing. Big day. But that's the future. That is the future. Right now, we're focused on TBC still. Okay, we gotta get through TBC. Mill was right, the StarCraft GOAT. Shout out to Pizza for admitting his mistakes. Yeah, Nil was the StarCraft guy. Like in high school, that's what he was known for. WoW Classic ain't gonna be real. That's Classic Plus. OSRS WoW is gonna be coming soon. No, dude, the way that WoW works is you just play during like a time period. Like TBC is coming out now, so if you want to play Burning Crusade WoW, my favorite version, a lot of people's favorite versions, you got to play right now. That's why it's like I started to get back into RuneScape. I didn't necessarily want to. Why did I walk this way? I don't know. Didn't necessarily want to take a break, but the only time to play Burning Crusade WoW is right now, because that's how the game works. It kind of lives off of hype and the content getting progressively released. RuneScape is always going to be there. The same thing for Midnight, which is weird why they're stacking their release at the same time. They go for Classic Plus, they somehow defeat the seasonal aspect. Yeah, 100%, man. I think it's like, as much as it does build hype when it's like, okay, this is the release of Naxxramas. This is the AQ opening, guys. Now's the only time to do it. You kind of just do it once and you just let's let it be. Let it be. Introduce a more long-term type of system. Horizontal loot system, if you will. A lot of early races were more orcs and such. We'll see if they can do it. I think Classic does have the best kind of opportunity to do something like that. I don't know, man. That's why it's really... I think there's... Whatever they announce about Classic Plus when they finally say it at BlizzCon, I think it's going to be met with a lot of people that are happy, but at the same time, like, okay, well, Blizzard's going to mess it all up again. Because it's going to be so hard to nail right. To nail right? To get it right? To get it right. There's so many different iterations, so many different nerds that are talking about, this is the perfect Classic Plus. No, this is the perfect Classic Plus. We need Season of Discovery. You got to add the new spells. You got to tweak the classes. You got to leave the classes alone. Just add some endgame stuff. Just merge WoW and TBC. It's like you can't please everyone, so Blizzard's got to say, I'm on it. I'm on it, boys. Some of you are going to be mad. Most of you are going to be mad, actually, but we're going to make it good. There's a million nerds. Exactly, Nil. Exactly. I don't know. I have faith, but at the same time, I also live my life a little bit more,
Where would you like to fly to?
ignorant? Hopeful? Just want to try TBC and Wrath and edit there. I want to play TBC. I would be fine playing Wrath if we had people that are interested. Am I double music right now? I think I am. And then after Wrath, or if Classic Plus comes out then, we just do kind of a mix. Classic Plus, Wrath. Ooh, mana potions. Thank you, sir. Hippopotamus. It's more important just to have their own idea of what WoW is and let people come to them. Yeah, polling system is pretty good. I wouldn't be shocked if they copied the polling system. I think it's kind of the best you can do to get what the general player base is feeling, or an idea of what the general players and dinosaurs. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hyped though. I like classic WoW. This classic kind of trilogy, I'll say duo. I think WoW, Classic, and TBC are much better, personally. Wrath, I think still is pretty good. But that's where I start to not like the game as much. I tell them not to copy the polling system. Save their community at the cost of time. Yeah. Blizzard does kind of like to do their own thing too. So I wouldn't be shocked if they're like, you know what? Post on the forums. This and that. And we'll take it all into consideration. Just make a good game. Yeah. Your Death Knights are so broken. They're so stupid. They're so strong, it's crazy. But no, I'd be down to play Wrath. All I did in Wrath was, Is this StarCraft music? I think these are a lot of the same soundtracks. That's good. Turn this down a little bit. What's it saying? Wrath? In Wrath, I played... I did Nax. I did do a little bit of Ulduar when that came out. I don't think I did most of... I know I was talking to Kopemies. That's crazy that he got 750 gold for that. That's crazy. Yeah, but I didn't play a lot of Wrath. I did not play a lot of Wrath. The class design is very strong as well. I think I just gotta kind of change my mindset on it. Back when I went into Wrath, I was still kind of pessimistic. I'm like, no, TBC's the best. I don't want to play this game. And at the time, a lot of our friends kind of stopped playing as well. So it's like... I wasn't that into my guild. Kind of joined a random guild. We only had like 2 or 3 of us playing. Wrath is your favorite, Nil? Did you play through Wrath? I think you were juiced up in Wrath. Yeah, Wrath is good. I like Wrath for sure. I mean, the original trilogy definitely is peak WoW. As much as I'm saying, like, Wrath changes this and this, it's still pretty much 95% classic. So yeah, boys, I mean, there is a very, very high chance that this TBC server progresses into Wrath in about, what, 12 to 14 months? And if there's interest, I'd be down. I'd be down for sure. I've not run most of the raids for that. If you want to go warrior, rogue, or enhance. Friend runs your guild. You play whatever you want. You want PvP and PvP on one character. So you only want to pick one character for both? I mean, dude, rogues are by far the best PvP class in TBC. Like, rogues are so good. And I don't think they're as bad as people say, man. I think that's really where, like, the super sweats come in and be like, well, actually, if you look at the 90+% parses, rogues are doing 6% less damage than warriors in Karazhan and Gruul's Lair. So really, there's no reason to bring a rogue. It's like, dang, 58 boys, we're ready for the Outlands. Damn. No, I don't know. I wouldn't take. I'm playing an Ellie Shaman, man. Ellie Shamans are definitely not that great in TBC. They're good. They're fine. But I try not to get caught up in all that, like, super giga min-max. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, the game is not that difficult. All that to get a 90 parse, all you really have to do is just kind of get lucky at being a fast group. I think any of those classes will be good. Enhance is definitely not as strong for PvP. PvP, I'd go rogue. I played a warrior though. I'm a sucker for warriors. I don't know. I was telling everyone this time around. Play whatever speaks to you the most. Right? Get a little RP in. Don't be afraid to let your RP side out. Like, you know what? I think shamans are as badass. So I'm playing enhanced shaman. Right now. I'm gonna play Ellie in TBC. Right now I got this two-hander, man, and look at that. The Wind Fury just feels so good. I'll change back to enhance. I don't think so. I don't think so. Read your class guide using consumes leech you 90 plus parses. Yeah, yeah. Enhance feels more engaging and snappier to you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Ellie is very I think it's literally a 2-button rotation. I think I lightning bolt 3 or 4 times, then chain lightning. Actually, let's look it up. WoW, TBC, Ellie Shaman, rotation. Which, if I'm railing, I think it'll be kind of fine to do. Or it'll be, I guess, easier for me. Dude, I have way too much stomach acid. Just as a human, I shouldn't be like this. Why am I the way I am? TBC Ellie Shaman, DPS, rotation, cooldowns, and abilities, the Burning Crusade. Best rotation, here we go. Keep your totems on, obviously, so you can count that. Spells, we got some spells. This isn't a rotation list. Brother, I need to tell me what buttons to push and when to push them. Elemental is a very simple rotation. Use chain lightning as much as it's on cooldown, and your mana pool allows, and fill the rest with lightning bolts. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Chain lightning, lightning bolt. And I'm so down. I'm so down. I'm so down. It'll be fun. The closer we get to TBC, the longer it's taking. Which is why I kind of wish I would have put it off a little bit longer. Like my my personal hype for it. Or playing almost. I tried to push it off as long as I could. Because I knew it was going to be like this. I know how I am. You smell that Ellie totem? Okay, okay. I can make that work. Ellie totem. Dude, we need a boomkin. I might actively recruit a boomkin. Just for the warlock, shaman, the pumper group. That's where we start to get toxic, boys. Might take a day or two break before TBC leveling grind. Yes and no. I mean, I'm not gonna play. We're gonna pull off tank. Yeah. I know. I have to pay someone to be Boomkin. Low DPS and aura. I know. I gotta find someone who's very passionate about Boomkins. Am I gonna take a break? You mean regarding stream, or just in general? Am I gonna stop playing WoW for a day or two? Honestly, I think this character is probably going to be ready in like a week. Like, as ready as can be. My leatherworking is 289 already. All I need is 300 leatherworking. And then that's kind of it. And then I get 60 full quest log, and that's kind of it. We're playing on Dream Scythe. Dream Scythe. Dream Scythe, a lot of us were hardcore players, very, very casually. Stop playing a few days for a level. Yeah. And that might be the good thing about playing right now instead of right before TBC launches. Is we'll have that time to kind of let our character, you know, sit on the back burner a little bit. We're cooking like a 4-course meal right now. Right now, RuneScape is just in the oven. Maybe I'm making like a mead with RuneScape. You know, we gotta just let it sit for a couple months as I'm over here getting my skills up a little bit. I'm definitely not disconnected. But when that's done, it's gonna be good. And now we're cooking the main dish right now. You can't be bothered playing PvP. It's in the fermentation process. There we go. Fermentation process. Yeah, dude, I played TBC, or I played PvP like my whole life. I was kind of I thought I was like a tryhard, like a Giga Sweat, like, dude, PvP, I want to kill Nerzo in the open. And then I played Season of Discovery on a PvP server, and I experienced Endgame Classic with world buffs. I said no. I said hell no. We're not doing that again, boys. That is miserable. At the time, we weren't really thinking about TBC, but man, that feels awful. Oh god, getting your world buffs purged. I say it's the same story every time. 8 a.m. on a Wednesday, trying to get my world buffs before raid. And there's a rogue sitting there just camping. My good god, man. I thought I had no life. Why are you out here camping, man? Go to work, go to sleep. It's 8 a.m. Ironically, I was at work. So maybe he was too. The peak WoW experience? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think world buffs they're fun to play with, but they're brutal to get, man. That's probably my biggest reason, like Conquest just said, why I had no interest in endgame vanilla. Like, even though I've never actually done it on a true, just vanilla client. And I'd like to. At the same time, it's like, oh, man. People like Tiny Villain, that's crazy, man. I don't know how Tiny Villain, or Tiny Violin keeps getting into groups. Playing hardcore and wiping people on Nax, dude, that is just... And then there's like that small community that like encourages him, like, yeah, it's like, dude, what is wrong, man? What are going on? Is Boomy any fun in TBC? I think they're... I can't speak from experience. I've always been interested in Boomkins myself. I mean, they're the best. They're the best. No, I can't speak from experience. I thought they were cool forever. Pull up real quick. But if we're gonna look at all the numbers, what was it? WoW, Rebus. Yeah, we'll trade the same guild again. That's insane, man. I changed, guys. I changed. I made a huge mistake. It's like, dude, that's like some... I don't know, man. It's crazy. So if we look at the tryhard stuff, man, the DPS rankings, Balanced Druid, unfortunately, is pretty low. Now keep in mind, this doesn't really matter. This is taking the top 10% parses. So this is for the people playing at a 90 percentile plus. So you're better than 9 out of 10 players. Giga Sweats. And after SSC and TK, you're actually better than an Heli Shaman. Oh, I'm excited. Gotta pause to let my words get out my mouth. Black Temple. Still better than Ellie Shaman. Dude, Ellie Shaman is dog shit, man. What the hell? And then you're back to worse. As far as rotation goes, I don't know if the site has rotations. Class guide. Balanced Druid. TBC Classic Balanced Druid rotation. Maintain Fairy Fire, maintain Insect Swarm, maintain Moonfire, Force of Nature, and Starfire. Barrows Test 500. Let's go, pizza. So, is it good? It's okay. You have a 1-button rotation. You don't recommend Boomkin to a new person? Dude, I think it looks as easy as it gets. You literally sit there and you mash Starfire. That's easier than Shaman. Let's see. Shaman, Ellie Shaman. Look at this. Look at this, a complex class. Mage and Warlock have 2-button rotations? With leatherwork for drums. Is leatherworking, or are drums going to work the same as they did back in the day? Damn, maybe I play Boomkin. Maybe I play 2 characters. Yeah, Red's a lot of fun. Red is one of the more complex classes because of seal twisting. But you really just got to find that one guy that's just like, no, I just love Boomkins. That's why I play Boomkin. Because they're sick. They're big. And they look cool. They're chickens. Seal twisting isn't that hard? For Classic, though. Gotta change the expectations. It's not retail hard. Yeah, I thought drums were kind of broken. Like they didn't work. I don't even know how to look it up. Are they drums of haste? I thought in... See, right here. Drums of Fury. They give the attack speed. Allies receiving this effect become exhausted, unable to benefit from Bloodlust, Heroism, or Time Warp. So you get the... What's it called? Tinnitus? You get that buff, which means drums are worthless. Unfortunately. Wait, that's retail. Classic? Drums of... Oh, Drums of Battle? Drums of War? Drums of Speed? Okay, my bad. That's retail. My bad. Bought by guides, comments. These are from 2007, man. I don't know. Don't you technically want to be a tailor on Moonkin as well? Get drums, give kings too. Oh wow. I don't know. I thought they gave the debuff last time in the TBC re-release. Phase 1 tailor, then you switch to leatherworking so you can get drums. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up enough with, I guess, the progression of the TBC server. Kind of just, whatever happens, happens. As long as I know how to plan my class out. And I'll have leatherworking regardless because I want the, what's it called? Netherbane, maybe? Netherbane? Netherbane. Drums will give you tinnitus, prevents more. Drums will not prevent lust. Oh, that would be cool. So can I use my own drums then? What's my fishing at? My fishing is, drumroll please. Take a guess. 175. One set of drums per party per raid. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things that I think is not necessarily required. Like, it does help, but I don't think it's not gonna be looking around making that a necessity. Okay, we gotta have our leather workers. If we have enough, sure. But if we don't, kind of like, you know. What a drink. Braided Eternium chain. What's that? Braided Eternium chain. Oh, yeah. I remember this. God. Crit strike rating of nearby party members over 28 for 30 minutes. That's crazy. 5 weapon damage. Is weapon damage any good? Not really, right? Bong. You wanna run anything, boys? Run and in-game something. Bloopers, Strat, Skolo, ST. Could try Ubers, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing as letting each person... See, that's the thing. The guilds that are like super tryhard, it's required. You better be a... If you're a shaman, you better be a leather worker, jewel crafter, and have the necklace and stuff. Necklace and all drums made. I'm just going to kind of leave it up to whatever level of effort you want to put in. The minimum will be, you know, come with enchants, come with gems. The basics. Know your basic class rotation. Ask for some help if you don't know what's going on. Know what gear you need. Aside from that, show up. Bam. Crystal Forge trinket? Crystal Forge trinket. Yeah, see, I don't remember any of those. Crystal Forged trinket. Oh god. Yeah. I saw it. How do you get that on an alt? Is that... Can you get revered? Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Weren't people running like Wrath Twinks with that? Level 1 Twinks? That's crazy. I don't know how you get the item on full levels. You summon a character there, and then you don't really get... Did you XP lock or something? De-junk. 41 healing pants. That's pretty good. 10 stam, 15 int, 15 spirit. Still some early dungeons, yeah, for sure. Pulling scorpion blood. Scorpion blood. Increase all resistance by 20 for 30 seconds. That is not very good. We're gonna try to run Ubers, man? You went offline. Okay, okay. I think I need to do... Well, is it worth doing the MC attunement and stuff? Probably not. But we do got some time for repatch. Before TBC, I don't know. Oh my god, I love Wind Fury. Man, I don't know if I want to run a monster dungeon tonight. I didn't get my nap in. Today was kind of the reset schedule for the sleep. Even though we're about to get to the weekend. I slept so bad last night. I don't think I fell asleep till like 2. Fell asleep at 2, wake up for work at 6. Lots of coffee, couple bubblers. That's all you need. No one drives somewhere stomach acid? Yeah, probably. What do you mean? Just because I eat unhealthy and I got drink half a bottle of water today. No, I don't. Dude, after the WoW phase, I'm going into I think I'm gonna go into the fitness streams. Dark Souls fitness. Every death some sort of exercise. And then I'm gonna get jacked. You need less stomach acid. I don't know. We could run a... Whatever. We don't have to run anything, actually. If you don't want. I'm down to just kill some spiders and strikers for a bit. Prilus like OTC. Isn't that like a prescription stomach acid? Oh, it's not that bad. It used to be. What did I eat tonight? I had steak and rice. How's it going, Fenrix? Every boss do a mini circuit? Yeah, 10 push-ups, sit-ups, burpees. Dude, I have a whole... I'm telling you, my basement studio, OTC is over the counter. I feel like I should have done that. I got like a whole gym setup. I got a squat rack. I got a treadmill down there. The basement studio is getting pretty sick. Right now it's just collecting dust. So I figured if I can find a way to integrate it to playing games, then I'll use it more. I bought it when I bought the house. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to save money by not going to the gym and instead work out at home. And instead I managed to make enough excuses to not work out at all. No. We've all been there. We know how that goes. Do I have 300 cooking? No. Should I be saving this stuff? I think I've measured some of it. Monkeytron, what do I need? What do I want to keep? I've vendored some sandworm meat. My cooking is 0. I have 1 fishing and 0 cooking. It's on the list, man. Relax, relax. It's on the list. Absolutely safe sandworm meat? Okay. I'll go buy it back right now. If I can. Smoked desert dumplings. Do you sell them as dumplings or the meat? Also, do they still sell? With the bean day, yeah. TBC producer. Buy back sandworm meat. Anything else? Corporate claws, spider meat, powerful mojo. What are they worth? What's one sandworm meat worth? Cheap food buffs. 20 strength, I suppose. And consumed. I forgot about food. I think it's fishing food that we want in TBC, isn't it? This ambient noise is making me tired. What's a good soundtrack? Should we go Halo 2 today? $1G for the cooked, 67 for the meat. Oh, that's a big difference. Halo music. Oh, dude, just look at it. Just feels so good. The Windfree procs. Does Windfree proc more on lower level mobs? Or is it just the illusion? Because it's critting and you hit more, technically. If I had to gamble, if I had to bet, I would assume that it hits more. I feel like it's never really hit. Bang, bang. Oops, sorry. Oh, it's a human. Yeah, that's fine then. Proc rate increase as you level skill. No, it still says 20% only. 20% chance per attack. I don't know why it would be any higher on low level mobs, but it just seems like it procs more. Probably just because you're not missing and parrying with a 4-speed weapon. Or 3 point, was it 3.5? 3.7? Yeah, that's slow. That's about as slow as she gets. Look at that, 2 Windfree procs right there. That's what I'm saying. Proc right there. Can't wait for your parry. True. Oh. Drinky, drinky. iron web silk will go up? You think so? Is there a good horde farming spot for wool cloth? Oh, there is. Isn't the... I'm pretty sure. If we go barons and these guys right here. Wait. Right down here. I think these guys drop wool. Dude, I could have sworn last time around on Alliance pre-patch, I think wool cloth got up to like... I want to say it was like a couple gold a stack, like 5 or 10 gold or something crazy. But Alliance only has... Dead Mines, I guess, would be half wool or stockades. But even that, it's not like it's that hard to get. I don't know, I might stock up on wool cloth. Then end up vendoring it because no one buys it. Wait, I'm gonna get doxxed. I'm gonna get nuked. The VOD's nuked. Halo 2 OST. Is that in the game? The game? Blow me away! Flag goes way down. The booster stop running lower level dungeons. Oh, true. So we got the paid boost. Less people running the dungeons. Great song. Yeah, I mean, that's another possibility. That's the good thing about streaming on Twitch, is that it doesn't matter. But YouTube, I'm fine if they take away my 40-cent monetization. But as long as the VOD doesn't get, like, bombed. That's the danger. We'll find out. Today will be experience. Hey, I experimented. This is apparently on the Halo 2 OST. Actively nerfing boost, true. Grey Mom stunned the player after 1 minute? Oh, that's weird. Hmm. Oh well. I mean, in reality, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, the majority of people buying boosts are probably just buying gold and boosting their characters. Alright? Because don't they charge like a ridiculous amount? I've never gotten a character boosted through mage dungeons. Other than if it's like a friend leveling up. Like, hey, run me through a dungeon 2 or 3 times. Okay, give me that. Mara boots is 16 gold per run. Yeah, dude, exactly. No one has that kind of funds. Doesn't it take like 20 Mara runs to get out of Marden? Or Rodden? 16 gold? That's crazy. I don't got money for that. You get a decent amount of fucking loot. Oh, okay. Good chunk of boosters of selling gold. Yeah, I don't know. I that's not my scene, so. If I still have Blade of Eternal Darkness, isn't that an epic? Blade of Eternal Darkness. What's Blade of Eternal Darkness? Eternal. Is it the dagger from Arden? Blade of Eternal Darkness. Dude, I got this on my warrior. My first ever warrior, I got this. Jackson! I download Classic Mod and play new TBC. Yes. I made a little Discord guide. I have this on my Retail Warrior. I think I still have the item because I thought it was cool. Getting a 0.4% drop rate. I also have it in SOD. Yes, I have it in SOD. So Jackson, if you go to the server, first announcements, or sorry, click the little WoW icon in rules and roles. TBC. Click the little WoW icon, and then you'll get these channels. If you go to new player guide, I do my best to break it down. If you're from EU, then you have a couple other steps you need to jump through. But if you're NA, this is how you download it. I still have not updated it with Kokomi's extra information. But yeah, all you do is you download Anniversary, or you download Classic WoW, yeah, Classic WoW. And you launch the Anniversary ROM. Add-ons, I should probably add like Leatrix Plus to this thing. Very, very basic. Very basic guide. You know, TBC Classic? No, it's just Classic. No add-ons, no changes. There we go. Hell yeah, brother. No boosts. I gave up that war a long time ago. Last time around. No, so it'll automatically get updated. On Monday, this Monday the 12th, they are taking down the servers for an entire day. And that's when everyone's game will get updated to TBC. Or the pre-patch, you know, they'll add in all the hidden files where they can just flip the switch when they're ready. Bump, 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 bump. It'll be fun, I'm excited. I'm excited for everyone that has not played WoW. I hope it's going to live up to the hype that I'm setting it up to. Last time I hyped up a game like this, it was Elden Ring. And the people that I hyped it up to, they did not like it. They did not like it. Shout out my cousins. But man, I put that game on a pedestal. Like, it was unbelievable. This is the best game ever. You have to play it. Right now. And they both played on Steam Deck also, which might have been part of the problem. Running at like 30 FPS, playing their first ever Souls game. And I'm like, let's just go in. Just go in blind. That's how I did it. That's how it's most fun. They're like, dude, this is terrible. What do I do? I run up to this giant knight in golden armor and he one-shots me. Like, oh. Well, you got to, Steam Deck was the problem, probably. Steam Deck was tough. That's a tough way to play it. I know, that was kind of pre-Flamthorium Theorem. Mid-Flamthorium Theorem. But hey, one of my cousins giving another chance. He's giving another chance this time. I sent him like an hour-long guide. I'm like, watch this. This guy tells you how to play better than me. Because I've only played through it once. I'm no expert. But I did enjoy it. If something's too hard, just do what this guy says. Okay, well, you want to go to this location, loot this chest, and that's how you get the magical spell. The bow of... the blue bow. Yeah, I know. That's like, boys, this is the best game I've ever played. But don't get your expectations too high, because that's how you ruin stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be interested. I'll be interested. I'll be. Mana pot. Lightning shield. Wood free proc. Rush shock into heal. Sand skitter. Mana spring. Big crit. Wood free. Nose itch. I don't know if you other WoW players feel this as well, but man, when I'm just kind of jumping around in the zone, it's almost like therapeutic. Sitting around, jumping, fighting a green mob, getting some crits. It's just, I think that's part of the reason why I like Enhanced so much. I guess at least you don't really jump around and get that melee aspect. I get it a lot when I'm leveling a warrior, and right after I get the staff from the mushroom quest, and then you need to run to Thunderbluff, dude. Then you're cooking. It's just, you're just kind of joking. You're just dancing in the moonlight. I don't know if that's a me thing, but something about just like strafe jumping just feels so good, man. Just vibing, it just feels so good. There's something about the game is just so fun. Yeah, I like the Night Elf flips too. I never played Night Elf. I made one druid at one point, but it's a pretty intense song. Dude, oh my god. So earlier, oh my god, we were running. This is ridiculous. What is this? What are we doing? Go back to WoW music. It's too much. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. The thing with WoW music, though, is that it's so, like, ambient. A little bit too much background. So yeah, earlier we were running Loopers, Lower Blackrock Spire, and that is a long dungeon. I ran it on stream the other day. But if you don't know what it is, basically you run with a group of 5 players into this instance, and if you die, you have to restart. You have to get back to the start, you have to run through the whole thing again. We were near the end, deep in the cave. Set the scene. There was 5 of us alive. We overpull mobs, which means we're fighting too many. The group is guaranteed death. Me being a shaman, I know I have a self-reincarnate. I can bring myself back to life. So I run to a safe spot. Boom. Everyone dies. I sit there. Reincarnate, save the group about 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, shamans are sick. Shamans are sick. Fast forward 5 more minutes. We're trying to skip packs because we're in kind of a tight area, near the end of Lower Blackrock Spire. In like that stone kind of hallway where there's the orcs everywhere. And we have these guys. We're pulling mobs. There's a pack like right here, right next to a wall. Pack right here. There's a 56 mage with us. I keep telling him, careful, man. He's running around here, pulling mobs around the corner, running back. Careful, careful. Runs here. He runs back this way. Pulls all the mobs. Boys, we gotta pull. Boom, I'm dropping my totems. I'm throwing heals as an enhancement shaman. And we managed to kill everything. And it was just like, we all locked in. It just felt so good. I'm like, this is the best game. This game is so good. It feels so good. And that's when I started to kind of think about heroics and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, man. It's just, I can't wait. I can't wait for shit to hit the fan in heroics. And we save the group. Or someone gets mind controlled and I go and one-shot them. Pop a cooldown. There's just something to WoW. 2 WoW. 3 WoW. And those are the kind of things that you do not get in retail WoW. We're asking earlier why this is the best version. Stuff like that doesn't happen. There's too much convenience. Where if shit does hit the fan, all you get is nerds raging out at you. Ah, you're a piece of shit. I'm leaving the group. Leave the group. They get another group instantly because there's no commitment. People have commitment issues in retail. Everything's all insta-queues. When something goes bad, you don't stick it out. You don't work together. Put your head to the grindstone. And when you do wipe, you get back to the instance really quick, so it's not quite as punishing. And it sounds weird to put that as an aspect of why the game is good, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. Getting old. It's like, yeah, they don't make games like they used to, boys. I'm telling you. You just gotta believe me. See the corruption only? Yeah, unfortunately, I will not be able to keep up with you. As Ellie Shaman. I'll say, can we pull a little bit less mobs? Let's pull 3, and then I'll keep up with you. It's gonna be so good. That's kind of the good thing about them pushing back Karazhan. And that might be the reason why they did push it back. Because Kara is a little bit easier, especially post-nerf. And the gear is so good from it. Well, the heroic, or the raid is easier than heroic dungeons. And heroic dungeons are basically the dungeons scaled up to max level and you get max level gear from it. So a lot of the times you'd run those dungeons while you're not doing the raid to kind of get your character ready for raid. But the problem with post-nerf is that the raid becomes so easy, you can essentially just skip the dungeons. Hold on, stomach acid. With them pushing back the release of Karazhan by, was it 3 weeks or 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks. They're kind of forcing us to do heroics. Which could be sick. Because I think heroics and TBC, man. Oh my god. But again, Flamthorium Theorem. If the group is toxic, you can bloodlust and recall. Oh my god. I'm out. That's Jesus. That's toxic. That's funny. Never thought of that. People are going to care with badge gear too. Yeah, it will be nice to have an easy raid. Dude, I'm debating, and we'll kind of play it by ear. So I have not ran through... I mean, I've ran Karazhan probably, I don't know, 100 times. I've done Gruul's 20 times, 20, 50 times. Mags, I've probably done like 10 times. SSC and TK I cleared. But I have not done Hyjal, I have not done Black Temple. And I'm kind of tempted to try to push the whole let's just send it, boys mentality. Raidly that doesn't know what's going on, and we just kind of learn on the fly. Kind of like a blind raid in a way. Now, there definitely will be people that have played through TBC and know what's going on. So they might be a little more hesitant and have some pushback. I had this thought earlier, I'm like, you know what? What if we just, really embrace the old school? I'm not trying to look up a guide beforehand, we're just kind of learning on the fly what we do. Kara will be easy, and that'll be nice, especially with badge gear and stuff like you're saying. A nice ease-in raid. And honestly, Gruul's and Mags. Well, Gruul will be easy, Mag is a little tougher, from what I remember. But Gruul is pretty straightforward, you just spread. I don't know. I'd be down for that. I gotta find a way to convince everyone, though. Convince 24 other players. Post-nerf mag is easy. Is the nerf that Extreme Conquest? Because you're raid leading too, aren't you? Only 5 people have to know how to click. Clickers don't get a debuff anymore. Oh, that's what it was. It was, what, like a 5-minute debuff? You had to rotate clickers. Oh, that's lame. That's like the whole mechanic. I don't like that. We'll still wipe on it, don't get me wrong. Maybe that's one of those things that they thought it was a little bit too difficult. They figured out how to cheese High King, so no mage tank? Oh my god. See what I'm saying, man? We're changing too much. We're min-maxing too much. We're taking away the mechanics from the game. Don't you just pull the mob away? Have him chase you really far? Like a hunter pull it or something. Hunter pull it, you run back to the entrance. How's it going, Swag? You kill the king fast, then wipe. Oh, that's the worst. Doing good, doing good. A little tired, very tired. I slept terrible last night. So I figured I would try to stream earlier. No nap tonight. Probably only stream for a little longer. How's it going, Neek? You got a Demo lock tank? You're playing Mop this time around, aren't you? I do like how they're changing Bloodlust to reset on each encounter. That's sick. I like that change. Or is it each encounter wipe? Each encounter end, maybe? I don't know. Something with how encounters end that's getting changed. Will TBC be on Classic WoW Anniversary? Yep, correct. This server... Now, this is a big thing, Jackson. If you're going to make a character right now, if you're playing WoW, there's two things you need to do. It's the bottom thing in the Discord list. Gotta make sure we're playing Horde on Dream Scythe. This server we're on right now. Go to the anniversary. Dream Scythe. This will automatically transfer to a TBC realm. Or all of these will. But this is the one we're on. If you're not on this one and you're not a Horde character, then you can't play. It's a very important thing. Oh, you're on Legion Remix. Oh, yeah. For Midnight? Oh, do you get something for Midnight? Do you get some in-game cosmetic or something? Oh, look at that. This guy was waiting for me. Torn between Ultimate Iron Man, TBC, and retail. Yeah. Hey, I mean, the good thing is that Ultimate Iron Man is not going anywhere. It sucks a little bit, but that's kind of why I'm just taking advantage of this for skilling right now. TBC and Midnight are going somewhere. When anniversary? Yep, anniversary will go to TBC. That is correct. You're waiting for the TBC increased rate? Dude, I'd be down to play this game on stream too. I want to play all these old games. Cashing in a remix right now. Are you gonna play with us, Neek? You might have a group. You might have said you had a group. No pressure if you're not, I'm just kind of curious. Is Tui better than Kazooie? I think I rented Kazooie as a kid and I had Tui, so I played a lot more of that one. You guys get the main title. There we go, there we go. You want to play with us? Let's go, let's go. We have a long pre-patch. It does suck for the people that do want to play Midnight. First one's more iconic, that's fair. But I think by the time we're playing, or Midnight comes out, you can easily have a character at raid lock status. Legendary Blockbuster, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, isn't this Portal how you get Thunder Fury? When you have the item, obviously. I know in SOD we came here, but I don't know if that was a SOD only thing or if that's how it was in Classic. It looks cool, whatever it is. Eat everything Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Return between OSRS, TBC Midnight, and Mob. Thunderon, is that his name? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just focus on TBC. I wanted to play Midnight, but it seems like a lot of the people that are playing in this TBC guild do not have much interest in Midnight. And then B, the timing of it is tough. I don't want to OD on WoW again. Boom, 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 boom. So I don't know if raiding like 5 nights a week is a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's definitely RuneScape that's going on the back burner. Just because it's, you know, WoW is now. You only do PvP mop. Was it good this time around? PvP mop? I plan on playing mop. Trader? How's it going, Cloud? Dude, I'm grinding right now, man. Look at me, Trader. Dude, WoW is a game that you have to play. Don't look. It's seasonal, so you have to play it when the hype is up. After, like, a certain number of months, I won't be able to play TBC at all. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be completely gone. And I'm gonna miss it again. RuneScape's still here. It's not going nowhere. Both was very funny. Is both of that OP? Play OS first while raiding and lifting. While raid leading. Alright guys. So this guy, this boss, we're gonna need to tank swap at 5 stacks. And hold on, I gotta mine real quick. A tank swap at 5 stacks. Save Bloodlust, and then we're going to Bloodlust at 20%. Yeah, you can still progress your count in RuneScape. That's the beauty. What a banger, man. What a banger. Oh my god. You're here for it? Dude, I'd be down to do it, Hayes. But I don't want to be the focus of the raid to be the Flame Z stream. That feels a little too selfish. Like, alright guys, I know you're all waiting, but I have this monologue to do. I got this lift to hit in quick before we can pull this boss. Bam, 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 bam. The guild is called the Flam Fam. I suppose. Okay, maybe a little bit then. Hard pass on those. Give me a chance, Kokomies. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Boys, we've traveled long and far. We've all worked hard. Oh, okay, we got something in the bank. I'll start cooking right now. Chat GPT, give me an epic Burning Crusade Karazhan speech. Dude, look at this beautiful list, man. Quest complete, quest complete, quest complete, quest complete. Oh my god, the dopamine. Dude, we were running Lower Blackrock Spire before. And I said to the healer before the phase, I'm talking about the Mother's Milk quest. I'm like, please, this quest, we only need to get poisoned by this boss, okay? Okay. We get poisoned, I see the druid start spamming cleanse. Like, no, don't cleanse, don't cleanse. He gets us all. Like, you son of a bitch, that's my quest complete, man.
How may I aid you? May the eternal
He didn't say anything. He had no comment. If I get hit by an avoidable mechanic, I do just squat mid-fight.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Okay, 1 second.
Good.
Why are so many dead people in Ogrimmar? I have no clue. Is there an event or something? Fighting a 60 dragon to Org. Oh, from where? I thought you couldn't kite stuff anymore. Yeah, hardcore is annoying as shit. Can you imagine? Sitting there AFK in Org? Like, okay, I gotta go grab something real quick. 30 seconds. Dragon comes up and one-shots you.
Welcome, friend. Glad I could help.
You still lash pinchers, 3 flayers, and 3 rock stalker fangs. Okay. Dearest. Ooh, look at that. A 9,900 XP quest. Into the Maw of Madness. Huh. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta find a way to play these old school games. I don't know. I don't know how to play. Am I lagging? Are we lagging? I think we're good. Take it easy, pizza. I'll probably be streaming too long tonight. Have a good night, brother. It's from Ashenvale. And a 60 dragons in Ashenvale? Wait, is my stream dead? Oh no, we're good. Weird, I got a notification on my phone. The northeast corner of Ashenvale. Oh. Up there. Gotcha. You got a notification too? I think it cut for like a second. I'm just making sure you're all here. Notification. Spam. Dude, I should just abandon these. Am I gonna run Sunken Temple? At 58? I could. Dude, look at that, man. Complete. I have too many quests. Oh my god. I can just see this level from the music. Bree! Yo. Oh man, what a great game. White Spider-Man, is this one worth it to keep? Nah, sell that. Secret communication. Or to General Kirka. What is this? Go to Western Plaguelands and find a good luck charm. I gotta go here too. Look at all these quests. Maybe I should turn some of the stuff in and not hold it. Hold it! I just turned in Lincoln. What happened? I think his stream just dropped for a second.
I'm listening.
I think we're good now. Flamsy. Oh my god, dude, I just want to play WoW. Send that away. Send the Sam worm meat away. Away? Away. I don't know if it's worth anything. Send that vendor the rest of this.
Greetings.
Dude, I don't know what to do with these quests. Should I just turn them in? I mean, I'm literally wasting free XP by not waiting until pre-patch to turn them in. But I'm only 58. Is there a quest complete? Take the tablet to Hermit Ortel. Take Brand Bronze's letter. 8,000. So much XP. I could probably turn It's Dangerous to Go Alone. Pre-patch is in... what, 5 days? Thursday, it's Tuesday the 13th. Servers are down Monday from... servers are down Monday the 12th, 5 p.m. Central Time. To Tuesday the 13th at 5 p.m. Central Time. Which is good for me. Well, kind of. I can't play at work then. But that's okay. And then Tuesday, I'm going to start the Welcome to WoW series. Where I make a new character and kind of do my best to speed level while explaining what to do, what I'm doing. Kind of what I'm doing now a little bit, but a little less yapping. Or a little bit more yapping. Welcome to WoW. Wait, am I streaming? I got a notification. It definitely died at one point. Oh, weird. Weird. It died for 1 second? Okay, gotcha. I just got the notification on my phone now. That's why I was like, wait a minute. What's going on? I should probably turn in these Winter Spring quests. Because, I mean, that is, what, 6,000, 8,000, 7,000. Or I could level the Priest. I almost need to just dungeon spam. Maybe I turn in those because they're so far away. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna go turn in this quest. In Ungoro.
What brings you here?
I know, it's coming quick. Yeah, Lower Blackrock Spire would give me like half a level from the dungeon alone. Ooh, JX now it's League 6? Oh no. When is that? Please don't be bad timing. Please don't be bad timing. Is it gonna be on here? League 6. OSRS League 6. Did they just announce it? End of the year. Okay, good. Good. That's on Discord. Sorry. Hold on. Need to be fully... Wait. Leagues VI. Okay, hold on one more time. They announced the announcement? They announced the announcement? Oh my god, demonic packs. Leagues VI. Diablo. They announced the announcement. Okay. 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 Damn.
What's up?
If it lands a minute with TBC, no, there's no way. There's no way it'll be that fast. That would suck.
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Off and away.
Blaze Runner is almost invincible behind the aura he has created by using Golden Flame. Only you have the power to remove it with the Silver Totem of Aquamentus.
Very well then.
Thank you, Flame Z. The Golden Flame will now be returned to my homeland, where it may be protected, never again to be used for evil. Without you, I still have no idea who I am. I'd still have no idea who I am. Since you did so much for me, I'd like to give you a little something special. Take any you want. The Lincoln Sword of Mastery. And Lincoln's Boomerang.
Alrighty then.
Thank you, Blink. Blink fell off his horse. Dead Man Mode's the 30th? What's Dead Man Mode?
Time is money, friend.
Silithus. Dead Man Mode is the PvP one, right? 30th of January. League for PvPers? Ah, like myself, huh? I thought they did Dead Man Mode. I guess they announced it a while ago, didn't they? That's probably not even worth checking out for someone like me, is it? I mean, we'll be mid-WoW, mid-midnight. Yeah, I don't know. Boys, do you guys think I should do Final Dawn tomorrow? Or should I just play WoW? I know you guys are like, ah, just do whatever you're feeling. But it might be nice, and kind of a nice, ironic? No, a nice, my toe hurts. I'm getting old. Get my prepped on WoW. Kobe's here all in on WoW, it's crazy. Let's rewind a month when I'm sitting here streaming ultra hardcore. And you're like, eh, if you stream WoW, I'm not watching. Look at you now. You probably have the most playtime in this guild in the last 2 weeks. Take a Friday break. Now, boys, tomorrow I am going to be working on the studio, which I guess doesn't really matter because I stream late anyways. So I guess we'll see how far I get tomorrow. Damn. Damn. But yeah, man, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I want to get a good night's sleep because I gotta catch up on some sleep, man. Now, one of my friends doesn't believe in catching up on sleep. I think that's fugazi, that he doesn't believe in it. I think it's kind of like proven almost. I'll kind of determine throughout the day. I probably will do some Final Dawn, maybe. It is nice to take a break sometimes. We'll see. Tomorrow, the studio build, I'm going to work on it a little bit. See how far we get on that. There's a chance I move my PC completely tomorrow. But I don't know. Probably not, realistically. I don't think I have too much work for that. Sleep debt is a real proven thing? Okay. Good. I thought I was going crazy. But, yeah, GG's, boys. I appreciate you guys for watching. Showing up. Watching some random-ass dude play World of Warcraft on the internet. Yeah, maybe we'll do RuneScape. A RuneScape stream. Kind of have it be like a send-off before pre-patch hits. Because once pre-patch hits, I'm going to want to play WoW even more, right? Okay, okay, okay. How long is the Final Dawn quest? Does anyone know? I know some of you guys did it, right? Final Dawn. Is that a one-day quest? Can I do that in one day? 3 hours? 3 hours through quest helper or 3 hours for me? A flan 3 hours? Took you a few hours. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, meat 4 to 5 hours. Interesting, 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 interesting. Took you 4 hours. Damn. Oh, you've been doing quest helper list, haven't you, Diggs? Spent an hour on the final boss. There's a final boss? A final dawn? Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, sounds good. That'll probably be planned tomorrow, but who knows? Maybe I'll get a whiff of some cookies and that'll make me want to play WoW or something. I don't know, man. I don't know how we do the things we do and why we do the things we do, but we do the things we do, and I'm Flamey Z. Thank you guys for watching. Today has been a nice kind of chill, a little more planning, man. This is gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be sick. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But GG's boys, keep sipping. Until next time. Don't forget to log into Discord and add what you're gonna play in the TBC raid. GG's boys, peace.